I'm gonna be an astronaut.
We got on Best Pony TV today.
Blazer, the motherfucking major. Fred Blaze and this motherfucker.
What's up? So how you got your name Fred Blaze?
Shit, man. To be honest, that shit just came like out of random. My middle name started with a B, so I guess I just ran with it. My first name Fred, so Fred, and then nigga I just ran with the Blaze. That shit was random.
It was random?
Came out of nowhere.
So before you were making music, like what type of stuff you were doing?
Basketball. For sure, playing basketball.
You was on like the team or something like that?
I was on a whole bunch of teams, nigga. Since I was like 6, 7, I used to be on a little. My mom used to enroll me in a little teams. I was biggest nigga on the team. Biggest nigga on the team.
What position did you play?
Center or power forward. I was a big nigga.
So was you dunking and shit?
Hell no. Not at 6, nigga.
I mean, like I was like playing basketball like, in high school and stuff like that.
Nah. High school, I didn't play no sport. Like 9th grade, I played football. Just tried to play football for Jordan. I went to Jordan, and then after that, I was into other shit. Like sports was just, I don't know.
So like, what did you like about sport? What attracted you to sports and stuff like that?
The energy and like I'm like a damn, I don't know what I'm looking for. I'm like a nigga I always gotta win. Like I'm competitive. There we go. I'm competitive as fuck. So like, you feel me? Just playing, nigga. And I don't like losing. I be talking shit. You can ask the homies. I be talking shit. We playing the game. I'm scoring you, a little ass nigga. Like, so you feel me? It's just competitive and the energy.
Right. So you
working out, all that shit.
So you say you made a transition over to football to like in 9th grade, right?
Yeah, 9th grade.
How long did you play that for?
Only for that year, 9th grade. Damn near like 2 or 3 games, and then I got kicked off the team. Some bullshit. Niggas was into other shit as a kid. Like, I was still, you feel me? I'm still growing, learning shit. So that shit didn't last long.
So how were you in school? Like good grades? Were you like getting a lot of trouble?
Yeah, man, I ain't gonna lie. I was a trouble kid, man. I used to always get calls home, mom, dad. Shit was ugly. Like middle school, I got kicked out of a lot of middle schools. Like high school, it kind of calmed down, but middle school, I was like getting kicked out of like a lot of schools.
Like, what were you doing in middle school to get kicked out and shit like that?
Like fights and shit, fights, nigga, being a class clown. On God, like just being a class clown. I just wanted to be a funny nigga. So everybody laugh.
Talk about like one of the craziest fights you ever had in like middle school, like high school, or something like, or like crazy moment in school.
Shit, a crazy moment in school.
Yeah.
I don't even know. I can't even remember that far, bro. Oh God, I can't remember.
So like,
I had some like a lot of crazy shit that happened. I remember I got caught at school for smoking weed.
You
smoking weed in the bathroom. My first time ever smoking a blunt.
What made you get to smoking weed? Like
the homie had it. He said, "I got some weed. You trying to smoke?" I said, "Whoa, let's smoke."
It was that good pack?
I don't know back then. Probably wasn't all that. But shit. We hotboxed the motherfucking bathroom though, and yeah, it got ugly.
How'd your parents react when you got that phone call home that you were smoking weed?
My dad used to sell weed at the time, so I always used to see him bag weed and shit. So like, my dad already knew, like, yeah, nigga, you watching me. But my mom always the one that tripped. My dad be like, yeah, like cool. He got a trip cause she tripping, but he cool though. As long as she cool with it, he cool.
Alright, so you had both parents in your life and shit like that.
Yeah.
Talk about how like a lot of people say like having a father for them is like. It's like a great thing. How does your dad help you out in life and shit like that?
Yeah, for sure. I done watched my dad like do from a lot of shit I do. Like I feel like there's times I be sitting back like, damn, I act like my dad. Like, feel me? Just my dad was a big influence on me. I watched everything he do. Like from growing up as a kid. You feel me? He's always in my life. He had a lowrider. Used to take me around and shit. And my dad always been there for me. Shout out Pops, Big Blaze.
Alright, so you started rapping. Talk about how you got into rapping and shit like that.
Shit, rapping was low key. Just. I don't know, playing around. I used to always do covers on different people's music and shit, like Drake covers, you feel me? Just like I was on some Lil Wayne shit, like get on your beat and gas it. And I used to rap off a little bullshit Turtle Beast mic I have from my Xbox plugged into the computer on this program called Audacity. And I used to rap and just drop tracks. And then shit, as the time going, I felt myself getting better with that shit. So I'm like, yeah, this is some shit I gotta keep going. And I had other homies too that was rapping around me too. So niggas used to all get in the studio together, shoot videos. If you look at my shit, I had videos from like 6 years ago.
I seen that.
Gassing on some Chicago shit, like some Lil Herb type shit. Like nigga was young, I was just doing whatever. Like you feel me, just adventuring in life.
So you say you would listen to like Lil Herb and like Chicago type shit.
Yeah.
What about that scene that stood out to you?
Chief Keef.
What about
Chief Keef and just his movement and how from back then to how he is now,
Yeah.
to how he was, like, you feel me, whenever. I like how he brought his gang with him, had all his homies living in his mansion with him. You feel me, all them started his own label and all that shit. I just like what he did and really took that shit to the next level. All that drill music and all that.
I know what the Chicago scene, they violate like a lot of dead people, like they violate each other, like dead homies and stuff like that.
Do,
how does LA do with that?
Shit, niggas do the same shit out here.
They do the same shit out here?
Hell yeah, depends if you fucking with a real hood nigga that like don't really give a fuck. Yeah, this a hood, but it's like I'd rather keep that shit out because it's business and it's money to be made. I feel like if you gangbanging that feel me, that stress you from other shit, like you can't work with this person, you can't go here. So that shit's stupid. But it definitely is some disrespectful ass niggas out here that's rapping.
You feel like that gets more of the clout than like other rappers that's really rapping that shit?
Yeah, definitely. You feel me? Somebody that's always doing some clown shit is gonna get more clout. It's always because that's just something to watch and people want to hear and tune into it and what's next? You feel me? So it's always gonna get more clout than what's real, but we know what's real. You feel me? It's like we know what's gonna last longer. That bullshit not gonna last.
That's a fact. So I know, like, are you in like any gang right now, or
hell no?
Like, were you ever a gang member?
No sir.
No,
I just fuck with. I got a lot of homies that's affiliated. So like I'm good wherever I go. I can go anywhere. Like nobody gonna tell me nothing.
Cause me coming from New York, I hear a lot of times like LA they really gang bang super hard. So it's either gotta be your blood or a crib. Like I couldn't come down the street wearing blue like in a blood terry, like it'll be on me.
Well, it's
like,
different. You feel me? I'm from LA, but I'm from the city of Compton. So it's different. Like out LA is definitely, I feel like, do gangbang harder than, you feel me?
Compton?
Yeah, like they don't gangbang harder. It's just like LA. It's like when I come to LA, I get a different vibe because I'm not from this actual city. I'm from Compton, so like I just get a different feel. Like Compton is different from LA to me.
Alright, so talk about life in Compton.
Shit, life in Compton is just like shit. You gotta know the ins and outs. It's just like if I go to New York and I go to the wrong place, you gonna be like, yo, you wildin', you tripping, you feel me? So you just gotta know where to go. Like in LA, you gotta know like the boundaries of where to go and where not to go. You feel me? Where to go at a certain time, what to wear, like all that type of shit, all the politics and all that.
So you said you've been making music for a long time, right, in the Chicago scene. How did you how did you not take their sound? How did you make your own sound?
It's just, man, just trying to be original with that shit, man. I just don't want somebody else to me making something to somebody else to be like, oh, you sound like this, or you sound like this person. I want to have my own twist on it. So basically, I was just working with it and dabbling around for years. I've been making recordings since I was like 15, 16. So just throughout the years, it was all growth. It was all growth progress.
How long have you been rapping again?
I've been rapping since like 15, 16, bro.
How would you say you got better since then?
I've got like just the way I structure my raps, the shit I say, just everything. My voice, found my actual sound. Like I found like actually what I can do now. Back then it was just experimenting on everybody else's beat and using, you feel me, just trying to see which one I sound the best on.
So I seen you had a mixtape with this crew called MSF Mafia, right?
SNL Mafia.
What is that like?
Show No Love Mafia. That's me and the homies. My homies I went to high school with, like my boys, like my brothers. We came up with that group. My boy Tello, SNL, he came up with the name and shit. Niggas just we made a group, and then like the music, the type of music we was making, it was just all like we just came up with it in a room type shit, recording. Uploaded that shit on SoundCloud and it started going crazy. Like the numbers was going crazy. Yeah.
I was looking at your SoundCloud play versus your YouTube numbers. Like your SoundCloud play be 100K and the YouTube like your YouTube like
I just started trying to. I just like actively made my own YouTube. I just dropped the video probably like 2 weeks ago on there. And that's it. And I probably got like a hot nigga remix, but that shit like 6 years old. Yeah. So I'm just like building that up. It's cause I never really like had my like back then when me and the homies was rapping and shit. I never really like knew about all that like other shit. Like I was just like, damn, we uploaded some shit on SoundCloud and got like 100K in like a couple weeks. Like goddamn,
yeah, I'm seeing it.
Like you feel me? Like damn, we attacking SoundCloud versus we wasn't really focused on like actually giving the people the visuals and showing people who he was. You feel me? So we wasn't really worried about the YouTube. We got like. It's like videos, different, it's like different sites and shit that post our music. Like they'll post it and they get views on there, but like it's not coming from our actual YouTube. You feel me? It's to where we getting the subscribers and we building up our own fan base. So it was like we was just attacking SoundCloud. Like I got like 4 million total plays on SoundCloud, bro. Like that shit was going crazy.
How did you feel when you heard like there was a chance SoundCloud was about to like they was trying to end it?
Oh yeah, I was lucky hurt, man. I heard Chance the Rapper say that shit. I fuck with Chance, but I was lucky hurt when that shit was gonna happen. But shit, we gonna push it through. Now my shit everywhere though. My shit on iTunes, Spotify, anything, Amazon, Google Play, anything you can find. My shit on everywhere though. So Feel me? But SoundCloud, that definitely was gonna be a loss because a lot of rappers blew off of SoundCloud.
That's what I said. SoundCloud rappers.
A lot of rappers blew off of SoundCloud.
If you were to blow up today, would you consider yourself a SoundCloud rapper?
I would consider myself. Nah, I consider myself. I started. That's the first thing I uploaded my tracks on with SoundCloud. You feel me? So I just say shit. That's the first shit I uploaded my songs on with SoundCloud. You feel me? They gave me the platform to upload my shit.
All right. So you got this new song called "Know Him," right?
Yeah. Oh, Naheem.
Naheem. What does that mean? Like
that mean like you not it. That's not it.
That's like an LA term out here.
Yeah, that's just a term me and the homies just fucking around and came up with. Like niggas just saying it like. Heem is just anything like, oh, that's Heem right there. This wood you smoking like this Heem.
So when people say saying that's not it, you gonna be like, nah Heem.
That's not Heem. Like you smoking the wood, some booth. That's not Heem.
What's some LA terms that people don't know about, like that come from here?
Shit. What's some LA terms?
Cause recently we just found out we just heard like Blueface start saying on the dead lokes and stuff like not everybody's saying that.
Yeah, they see saying yeah, I ate that shit. Shit, I don't know. What's some LA terms? The deal. Instead of saying what's up, like what's the deal?
What's the deal?
Shit.
Cause somebody told me
what's LA terms?
Somebody told me like they don't use dope out here. Like y'all don't say dope because dope is like crack
certain
and
people,
shit.
certain people say dope. Like they be like, oh, that's dope. Like certain people.
Cause I know in New York they like that's dope and shit. Like they're like you be like, oh, you got dope. It means you got weed. But out here they be like you got crack or something like that.
Oh nah, dope can mean any. Dope can mean it depends who you talking to. Like dope can mean like you feel you got on. Oh, that's dope, bro. Them shoes, them dope. Like. Feel me, or it could be like, I got some dope. Like you feel me?
Yeah.
It could be either one. But shit, I don't really know those terms. I can't just say it off the top of my head. But it's all type of shit, man. Niggas know you gotta be from the city to know the lingo.
That's a fact. So now it's like it seems like the LA music scene is going up right now. You got like Blueface, OD3 Greedo, or like Mozzie. How you feel about it?
I fuck with everybody. I like how everybody just bringing more shine on the West. For me, all these artists, a lot of them I like worked with. There's a lot of upcoming artists too. You heard of Roddy Ricch?
Yeah, I heard Roddy Ricch. Yeah.
I worked with him like 3 years ago, bro. Like Ben did a song before.
How you got a song with Roddy Ricch? So
I linked up with it's a DJ. His name DJ Bugsy. He like 3 years ago when we dropped that SNL Mafia tape. Niggas was going up. I dropped a song with a nigga named Vinny West too.
Yeah, heard
of him. Keep popping. We got like 1 million plays on our song. So like he was just reaching out, and then Roddy was doing his shit. So we just feel me, like two great minds linked together.
You still got a connection with Roddy Ricch and stuff like that?
I ain't talked to him since, but like you feel me? I see him, I comment on this shit or like his shit. Like I see him, he going up right now. So you feel me? I can't like get mad at him. He doing his own shit right now. He got his own shit going. I gotta get my own shit going. Boom, I'm gonna meet you there. Then we gonna feel me link up. Let's get it.
So talk about that deal you signed with Empire, because you're also signed to a label, right?
Oh yeah, this the little distribution deal. It's just getting profits from all my music, like I should be on my streams. So if you already fuck with me, go buy my shit on iTunes, Tidal, go stream it, Spotify, so everything just Fred Blaze. And it's all gonna pop up.
So something that's occurred recently was like the Nipsey Hussle situation. Talk about how that like affected you and how you think affected LA.
Man, it affected LA crazy, man. I can't even get on Instagram without seeing that shit. That shit crazy. But I used to listen to a lot of Casey Veggies, Dom Kennedy, Nipsey Hussle, like when I was young. Yeah. You feel me? So like his music, he really had a message through his music, and I like his music is just get to you every time. So like I fuck with his sound. I fuck with what he did for LA, but it hit us bad, man. So,
that's crazy because it seemed like to me it seemed like a lot of people were showing fake love. Like people knew who he was, but they didn't really listen to his music and stuff like that.
It's always gonna be people like that, man. It's always gonna be people that showing fake love. That's why you gotta separate the fake from the real. Mm-hmm. It's always gonna be there like that, though. You feel me? When somebody passed, so it's just crazy. But you feel me? Like I said, he know his real ones is. That's why I just so support. I don't do too much because I really didn't know him, or like I wasn't his immediate homie. Yeah. But like I knew him through his music, so you feel me? Still gotta show him my condolences.
That's a fact.
But
right now, it's LA going against Kodak because of his comments. Did you see that? Like the comments. How you feel about that? Cause I heard like Divas don't stop playing music.
I feel like he just shouldn't. It shouldn't have just been out. Like it shouldn't have been recorded. It shouldn't have been like pushed out. You feel me? If he was gonna say it in the private to where everybody else, him on it's only between him and his homies. You feel me? Only him and his homies know that shit all on the internet shit. So it kind of made it disrespectful. But yeah, that shit wild. That shit crazy.
So you just dropped your mixtape when you Poppin, right?
Yeah, I dropped that shit.
Talk about that. And like this your second solo tape, right?
Yeah, it's like I dropped one when I was like 15, but I don't really
count that.
Yeah, I don't really count it as a project. So this damn near like my first mixtape project. Well, my first mixtape project that I dropped. And basically, it's just a lot of different variety of songs on there. I got some trap vibe on there. I got a smooth vibe on there, and then I got some more LA turn shit. So it's just giving the people all of me. You feel me? Showing people what I can do.
So I seen DSavage rocking with your music, Bustin' Ho. Talk about how that single, and how your encounter came with him.
Yeah, I had recorded the song. First of all, I found the beat on YouTube. It was a producer who I've been fucking with, and he had the sample on there, and that shit was fast. And I'm like, oh yeah, that shit was crazy. I could gas it. So I went to the studio. I recorded it. I was in there with my nigga Go Get a KB. Shout out Go Get a KB. I wasn't even gonna drop that shit. And then he told me to drop it. He's like, nah, bro, you tripping like that shit gas. So I dropped it. And then just over the months, that shit was going up. It hit like 100K in probably like 3 or 4 weeks. So then I was on Instagram one day and a nigga had DM'd me. And he was like, yo, DSavage playing your shit right now. DSavage playing your shit. I wasn't really familiar with him at the time. You feel me? Because I was only on like certain shit I was listening to. Like I wasn't really on this music at the time. So then he had told me. So then I went to it. I checked his page out, checked his music out. I'm like, okay, like he fucking with my shit. Checked his followers out and all that shit. So I hit him. I had DM'd him like, yo, bro, I heard you was fucking with that bus house. She was like, yeah, I'm hood. That shit slap. Bro was just tapping in with me like every time. You feel me? He had his birthday bash at his store.
He shouted you out. I seen that video.
I came. He came, bro. Got a nigga on stage. I was with that nigga Funk P was there. Shout out Funk. We was shit. He just showed a nigga love, bro. Treated me like he been knew a nigga. Like feel me? So that was like one of the first biggest rappers to really reach out to me. Like not on no fake shit. Like really brought me to a show. You feel me? I done chill with the niggas. So it's like. Yeah, we got something in the works right now. We're working on some music, so shout out my nigga DSavage.
You said first major rapper. I also see you a Problem.
Oh yeah, Problem.
Shout you out.
Oh yeah, we had a studio session with Problem too, and he shouted me out on the Power 106 interview. Yeah.
Talk about that, like how like somebody that big could use that platform to like shout people out. Cause a lot of times people complain about that.
That shit crazy, bro. I just be thinking like, damn, like. It's just like I be thinking like where I was like 3 years ago, 4 years ago to where I'm at now. And that shit like I really worked for it. It's all progression. Like I really deserve this shit. So it's like that shit's still shocking to me to this day. But I deserve it. You feel me?
So what about Woah Vicky? I seen her say happy birthday to you on your Instagram comments. I'm like, oh, that's crazy because she's in a whole like different lane than like hip hop music.
Yeah, shout out Woah Vicky. We tapped in the studio and shit. We got some shit coming. Shout out her. She's solid too, man. She cool. Like she real cool. Feel me? Not like that Instagram shit.
I was about to say, is she like that in real life?
Nah, nah. She cool, bro. Cool to me. Like regular person, bro. Down to earth. Cool girl. So yeah, shout out her.
Is there anybody else you working with like that's in the industry like that we don't know about? Cause I seen you take a picture with Kendrick Lamar too. Like
yeah, Kendrick Lamar. That was one of my shows I had probably like 3-4 years ago. He popped up randomly. And I chopped it up with him and took a picture with bro, you feel me, from the same city. So, you feel me, we took that picture, yeah. But as of right now, not really. I got a song with an upcoming rapper named AZ Chike. He just signed with Atlantic, I believe. He be with like Shoreline Mafia. You know, so I got some shit coming with him. And just working, just trying to, you feel me, get myself out there, man. I'm trying to push myself right now.
Is there anybody outside, like, because you say you looked at the Chicago music scene, is there like, is there anybody like outside of like LA and Chicago that you like trying to work with or connect with?
LA, that's out of LA, hell yeah, it's a lot of rappers, bro. I work with shit, major artists or
is there anybody you already talked to or reached out to to you?
Nah, really, I fuck with like Bay rappers like Robbie Oso, he a Bay rapper. But like, nah, not really. I just been like anybody in the industry. I work with anybody, bro. I really want to get some shit like SOB. I fuck with them heavy. Mozzie, of course. Mozzie would be a good collab. Ty Dolla $ign, you know, some shit, man. Let's make some shit happen.
So, how do you like talk about your recording style? Like, do you go in the booth and just freestyle? Do you write down? Like,
yeah, everybody will tell you I'm a fast writer.
You fast writer? Because you rap kind of fast too.
Because I write everything within like 20 minutes. Would mean like the producer right here making the beat, and as he making the beat, I'm writing.
Oh, so you like to be with the producer as he
Yeah,
makes
so
beats?
we working at the same speed. He making the beat, I'm writing the lyrics, and then as soon as he done, I'm done. You feel me? I got the hook done, I got the verse done. Record that smoke, record that bitch. Hop out, same routine. We keep going.
Is it
It's
easier?
it's always something fresh every time.
Is it easier to write the hook first or the verse first?
I feel like, man, the hook, it depend. It all depends on how the beat make me feel. There's some beats where I could hear and it'll come straight on, and I'll be like, oh, I got a hook for this already. Or there'll be some beats to be like, oh, okay, I gotta really think for this one. So it depends. Sometimes I start a verse and then I'll take the first four out the verse and make it a hook. You feel me? Or sometimes I'll just make a straight hook, verse, verse. So it all depends on the beat.
Wait, like what type of beats do you look for too?
It ain't. I don't got no particular type of beat, because I could get on anything, bro. I got some LA type of shit. I got some trap shit. I got some Gunna type of shit. I got some auto tune singing shit. So it's like I fuck around with the auto tune too. So it's like I really don't got a lane. I'm in every lane. Like nigga, I can merge into anything I want. I got any type of style.
So you can see yourself doing something like Lil Nas X with that
oh yeah, that
song?
shit hard, bro. I want to take my horse. That shit hard, bro. I could for sure do some shit like that, but that'll have to be like me really like trying to be on some shit.
Yeah.
Like this nigga made a cowboy song.
That's hard like that. I respect Bill Ray Cyrus for doing that because the whole Billboard situation.
Yeah. That shit hard though. But yeah, definitely the creativity is there though.
So do you ever see yourself doing like a country album, like work with a country musician?
Shit, yeah. If it's the right person and we talking the right check and we got everything situated, let's fucking get these guitars rolling, nigga. Let's get these guitars playing.
Alright, so let's talk about like your fashion and shit like that. What are you wearing on regular?
Oh yeah, I wear this on the regular right here.
What's
it's
that?
That band strip. You probably be seeing Blueface in it. That's my boy Telly Bands. Shout out Telly Bands. This is clothing line. It's my boy. Like I really knew him since he had this shit on the t-shirt and hats, like the little dad hats. And he just kept working. Nigga got sweaters, got sweatsuits, and just kept working with his designs. His design's crazy. So this one of his designs right here, just the blue bands. Blueface be wearing a lot of his shit. Roddy Ricch be wearing a lot of his shit in their videos. Blueface had it on in the Bleeding video. It's like a big Bands logo. Roddy Ricch had it on in one of his videos. So I be wearing this shit. I wear Jordan 1s.
Put it back up again?
Fly things right there. Yeah. I wear Jordan 1s. I be wearing I wear Air Force 1s. You feel me? Coke Whites. Shit. Just regular shit, bro.
What about as far as like jewelry? Like, what you got? You be wearing a lot of jewelry or just?
Nah, I'm waiting. I be wearing my little Last Supper chain right here.
Nice.
I have some earrings, but one of my hair is closed, so I gotta get that shit done. But
You say so are you religious? Like, or are you
oh
just?
no. I'm just. I mean, I believe in God, but it's just the Last Supper. I feel like this me and all my niggas eating right here at the table.
Yeah, who?
So you feel me? Me and all my guys eating at the table. This Last Supper.
Fact.
Yeah, so. Feel me? But I believe in God though. But I'm waiting off on the jury till I can give me a real buzz down, kick dough chain. I think I'm gonna give me I don't want to say it. I'm gonna give me a dough. I'm gonna give me some shit, man. Just wait.
So let people know like what projects y'all coming up and how they can get it, like how they can work with you.
Shit, y'all can tap in with me on all social media _Fred Blaze on Instagram, on Twitter. Everything else is fake on me. I'm working on the EP right now with this producer named Loaded Great. He produced a lot of songs. He produced a lot of hit songs right now. So me and him got some shit coming. I'm working on an EP with this producer named Marble Man too. I got a couple of projects coming. I probably got like 2 or 3 projects coming out. But as of right now, I'm just dropping singles. Like I said, I just dropped that Naheem. That single's on SoundCloud right now. It's gonna be on all platforms in like a couple weeks. Yeah, man, just dropping these singles, bro. I got a lot of crazy tracks that I'm finna drop, and I'm finna just run this shit up, bro.
Oh, one thing I different to ask you, like, who are some people you looked up to, like, as far as like music wise, like, when you like you said the Chicago scene, right? But like, well, like as you were like a young kid, like who you listening to?
Like I said, I was listening to a lot of Lil Herb, Lil Bibby.
Lil Herb,
I was listening to a lot of Casey Veggies. He a real LA cat. You got to listen to Dom Kennedy, of course. Everybody from LA know Dom Kennedy. A little bit of Nipsey. I was listening to a little bit of Nipsey, Lil Wayne, shit, anything, bro. My dad was listening to a lot of West Coast shit because he was in the low riding, so he listening to a lot of like Sugar Free, Too Short, all that shit. But I listen to a lot of music, bro. I never stay in one category of music. I listen to everything. Like I slap that Old Town Road shit in the car. I slap different type of genres of music. Like So I never been stuck in a box really with music. I think that's why I'm so creative with music, because I listen to a lot of different shit.
Yeah.
So it's like, yeah, like Juice WRLD, I fuck with all the new shit, all that shit.
Yeah. Also, like you somebody that likes to rap.
J. Cole, hold on, J. Cole, me, I can't forget J. Cole.
You somebody that likes to actually like rap. How you feel about mumble rap? Like, how you feel about that?
I feel like, man, I feel like some people do it. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. I feel like some people do it to just get in the door and then show people the other side. So like, they'll just dumb it down real quick, make a hit, you feel me, get whatever, and then show people, hey, I got this too, and show them their other music. So I feel like that mumble rap is just like a door kicker, but I don't know, some of that shit that shit.
It seems like a lot of people do antics with that. Would you ever do like an antic, like as far like trying to like to promote a song, like 6ix9ine situation, or 6ix9ine situation?
Nah, I feel like that shit gay, bro. I feel like if you gotta do that shit, nigga, you weak. Like you just trying to get attention. You getting the wrong attention. Like you getting bad attention and you getting good attention. Like they feel like that shit is clout. Like I don't work off clout, but I really get money than this clout shit. Yeah. Like you feel me? So I really just rather work and have a whole positive fan base than have a positive and a negative fan base. People hating on my comments and shit. I mean, you always gonna have haters, but shit, I don't antagonize it. You feel me? I don't try to go get it.
I mentioned 6ix9ine. Talk about how the whole, like, how did you feel about when 6ix9ine was coming to LA, like just violating everybody?
He was just,
like, what's your take?
That nigga was just, I don't know, but that nigga was just trying to like he was just doing shit, bro. Like trying to just build his, feel me, just build his fan base, build his sales up, and look where it got you, bro. So like that's why, you feel me? People get what you deserve. Man.
You feel like that united like the whole LA like rap crew? It's like all the rappers was coming together just trying to take one dude out.
Yeah, it was like, I feel like that's what they're trying to do with Kodak now. Like they try to bring everybody together.
You think they're gonna be on that same type of time with Kodak?
Shit, hell yeah, they already said they're not playing them on one of them radio stations.
Yeah.
It was 92.3, one of them, but I mean, like, shit, the nigga still gonna get streams from other people, so it's like, y'all not stopping this money flow.
Even though he apologized, you think they gonna accept it or nah?
I don't know, it depends, because it's like people that really knew him, you feel me? Like I said, I don't really know him, I don't really know, like, what he been, I've never been with him, so I don't feel what other people feel, you feel me? So, like I said, it just shouldn't have been put out there, you feel me? It just should have been private.
That's
Real shit.
So, let people know how to get in contact with you again. Like, they want to send you a song, like features, beats.
Oh yeah, features, man. Just all that shit. Just tap in with me, bro. Instagram _FredBlaze or Twitter _FredBlaze. Just everything, and yeah, we get shit going, man. But I'm only working with people that got something going, bro. I'm not working with nobody that ain't got nothing going. Man. You gotta have something going or something. You feel me? Something to give.
Yeah. Alright, can you shout out Best Point of View TV for the interview?
Hey, shout out Best Point of TV for the interview. Gang shit.
New York to LA. No, New York to LA.
Check it. Trials and tribulations, I'm just trying to live my life, hoping I make the right decisions, cause I wanna live it right. I remember nights, no sleep, feeling weaker than 7 days. Now I'm using my clever ways to make sure my songs getting played. But these niggas doubt me, they think I'm not gonna make it. But soon I'm gonna be rich and happy, and girl getting naked. I promise you I'm the best, supreme Nakshi. I'm on the rise, smoking dope and I'm getting high. Spiritually floating to the sky. I wonder, is they gon' think I'm a joke because I'm a youngster? Going for the green and they probably stunk in the bunker. I gotta make it, cause being broke is not really my comfort zone. I kill competitors.